Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Apocalypse in our Final Federation series. We're in the middle of a war in heaven, rather, and it's really going quite well, honestly. We've got a couple of different offensive fronts happening here, but so far, we've been able to defend them pretty well, and haven't really encountered too many issues as far as like a huge setback, which you typically expect when you're in an endgame situation in Stellaris, you know, up against some of these, you know, larger fleets. But we're doing okay. And once again, fleets not jumping together. Alright, so this starbase now belongs to us, the Rim system, and we will be taking control. And the game has been pausing a lot like this. Alright, will belong to us soon anyway. There we go. Let's go ahead and reinforce both of you guys. It's needed. And now we're going to enter orbit of the Rim world here. And interestingly, malevolent. Oh, hey guys, how's it going there? Are you? Is this fleet gonna hang out and help defend? That would be useful if you did that. Could you maybe do that and help us not die? There's a relatively large fleet belonging to the Zoifun peacekeepers headed our way. I'm now a little bit nervous. I was just talking about how things have been going pretty well so far, and now there's this giant fleet, larger than anything we've seen yet. I was wondering where their main fleet was. Now we know. They have two other large fleets up here, so they finally got some decent-sized ships out to do some damage to us. The thing is, these are mostly made up of destroyers and battlecruisers. So, like, I mean, I get. I mean, they're Fallen Empire class ships, so they're not quite destroyers, they're not quite battleships, they're battle cruisers and escorts, but like, I've got a lot larger ships kind of in play here, and I'm curious to see kind of how we do against this massive fleet. I don't feel like it's going to go well, but I mean, we do have some help, so we'll see how it goes.
Interstellar debris analyzed.
Good. All right, so dark matter reactor has been finished as a result of that debris being researched. Let's now look into some other stuff we might be able to do. Dark matter deflectors, probably also a good idea. I've already got psi shields, but this is probably better than those, or at least could be comparable. Okay, so since I have dark matter reactors... Oh my god. That's so cool. All right, so we've got some work to do here on my... Yeah, see, I don't necessarily need these anymore. I can install enigmatic encoders, decoders. I could... Yeah, I can make it a lot harder to hit my corvettes. Let's absolutely do that. And then my destroyers, they already have decoders. I don't mind that. Cruisers, don't need those anymore. Let's go ahead and give them... We could add a decoder and an encoder, maybe. Nice. I love that we got both from the enigmatic fortress. That worked out well. And then this reactor booster, yep, not necessary anymore. We could go ahead and add... Same thing, let's go ahead and do an encoder here. Make our ships harder to hit. Oh, I'm loving every second of this. This is awesome. Okay, with that being done, that now gives all of them better tracking and evasion, but they need to be upgraded in order to actually take part in that. Let's see. You guys are headed that direction. You're moving to the... Oh, you've actually turned around. You're moving to the Umic system. Where's Umic? All right, you're going back. All right, so they've turned around. Not the worst thing, because I need to wait for some of my ships to arrive. But tell you what, let's go ahead and let's bring you over here. And are you still bombing? Yeah, we're still bombing Rim here. Oh wow, there's not a lot of armies on Rim at all. I can go ahead and attack it. Let's go ahead and take it from him. Because that will reduce this faction's strength considerably. Did you turn around yet? No, you're still going to the Umik system.
Interstellar debris.
Oh, no,
analyzed.
hang on. You've changed your mind. Now they've turned around again.
Forces are making planetfall.
But if we control this system, at least make life a little bit easier for us. Construction has concluded on a new gateway in the Seikaro system. Excellent. All right, pause. Let's go ahead and go to our edicts again, and I want to see what else I might be able to do with my... Yeah, I can't do anything with my influence at the moment, but pretty soon we should be done integrating the Kobarian Order. Yeah, in 11 months, less than a year. And when that's done, we will have more naval capacity. We will have a new species. It's just going to be a lot better. It's going to be really good. And I'm glad they haven't really attacked the Kobarians too much yet. But I think, yeah, this world should fall before the defending force arrives. I really hope it does. Or maybe it won't. It's going to be close. It's going to be real close. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh wait. Okay. Okay, I think we got it. I think we've got it. And done.
Report. Enemy planet secured.
Excellent. All right, that worked out. Now this science ship is going to have to turn around really fast. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and tell them to just head back to Seikaro right now. Because actually their home system now has a gateway in it, so they can just jump from Razogedi to Seikaro very quickly. But as long as they have attack ships on the way, which they definitely do, I think. Yeah, they do. Game's pausing a lot. Been saying this in recent episodes. Current build is doing this. Could be my computer build, I don't know, but I'm more inclined to think it's just... Okay. So it doesn't appear that the counterattack force that I was worried about here is going to come in and do anything. So I think I want to go ahead and continue moving. Let's go ahead and retake that world. Then I want to hit Gilprim up here. And then the first fleet over here. Yeah, I kind of want to keep them just right here near this station. Actually, as a matter of fact, with that in mind... let's have you guys follow. I mentioned in the last episode that I would love to have my Peacekeeper, or my Colossus, I guess you could say, come in and encapsulate the homeworld of this Fallen Empire the way we did the previous Fallen Empire. We saw that in the last episode. If you missed it, by the way, we encapsulated...
Engaging hostile
Okay,
forces.
there we go. Moment of truth. Let's see how this goes. All fleets are attacking at once. Come on, guys. You can do this.
Construction completed.
Yeah, see, the thing is, when we kill one of their ships, their fleet power goes down considerably. That's what's happening. But they still have a lot of fleet power. Wow. Okay, they're starting to drop below our numbers. It's our Titan, I think, mainly that's doing it. The NSS Invincible. Got him. Wow. Okay, we need to reinforce badly. As a matter of fact, we need to use... I probably need to go ahead and get some more minerals. Let's do that. Yep. Done. Alright, you need to reinforce... You need to reinforce. And we honestly need to upgrade all of these ships. So I probably, now that we've defeated one of their main fleets, it might be smart to go ahead and just withdraw. It might also be good to go. Let's get this debris really quickly while they're back on their heels. I'll let these ships hang out for a bit. Well, that was rough. We have reinforcements on the way, though. Alright, we are attacking Pothriel with the second fleet, and as usual, the other fleets are lagging behind. We still have a few reinforcements on the way in. Okay, good. Pothriel is now in our control. Good lord. This is ridiculous. Alright, the war is over. We admit defeat. Nice! So the Zuifan Peacekeepers. Zuifan Peacekeepers is humiliated, reducing their empire influence gain and pop happiness for 10 years, and we gain 100 influence. Let's see if we gained any systems from that. We did! Well, we got back the systems that we lost, so let's see. Alright, that fixes that problem. Unfortunately, that means we did not get the debris from those systems. Alright, so one of the wars is over. And that one, this is really going quite well. Remember, we've already won this series, and by the way, we're going to stop this series with episode 40, so I'll have an epilogue here, but we've just ended the war between these guys. I'm pretty sure the war is still going between the two main empires, so I mean, it's going to keep going, but we just very successfully pushed back against them in that instance. So let's see.
Construction completed.
Actually, wait. We can still get the debris. I lied. It's still there, and we're still heading to get it right now. That's great news. We have open borders with these guys, so... yeah, our technology is getting progressively better than theirs. One thing we can definitely do, though... I'm going to upgrade those ships when it's time. But now we can focus our entire attack strength on this fallen empire over here. That's the best news. Because we can use the pacifier to great effect, and we can completely eliminate these guys from galactic contention. Okay, Shroud accessible. This could be good. Reach into the Shroud. There is a presence here, occupying this entire part of the Shroud. We have met spirits before, but this is something else. Something vastly more powerful, and something far more ancient. It seems unaware of us as of yet. Perhaps it is sleeping. Perhaps we are simply beneath its notice. Perhaps we should leave. Attempt to communicate with the presence. As we reach out for the presence, we can feel it stirring its attention now fully on us. It does not seem to appreciate being disturbed. A wave of energy lashes at our telepaths, causing great agony to some and knocking others unconscious. We have no choice but to withdraw from the Shroud for the time being. Exit the Shroud. Oh. Well. Also, we should be very close. Very close indeed. 5 months away. Wait, did I read that right? Yep, 5 months away from integrating those guys. How are we doing up here? Just want to make sure my fleets are traveling together. They are. Alright, good. For the most part. Benjamin Montgomery. I guess the thing is that Benjamin Montgomery really should not be leading the charge. I should have the second fleet following the third fleet. That's the problem. Just given the orders, they should come through after the battle ends. We've got a lot of influence. Hang on. I can do something with that. I can do droning optimizations to improve. Yeah, that's much better. Excellent. There's a lot more debris here. Do I have a science ship in the area? Yeah, actually. Hang on. I'm going to do it in this order so that we get the oldest debris first. I want to make sure we get all of it. I think we've got more than enough time to get all of it, but I'm just being cautious. Alright, so this science ship has arrived here, and they're looking at the debris. As soon as this debris is done, and I feel very safe evacuating all these ships, I will do so. And I'll have them join with the forces on the other side of the galaxy. Recycling campaign edict has expired. Let's re-up that. Absolutely.
Construction completed.
Our naval capacity situation really should resolve itself as soon as we have fully integrated our new subjects. 'Cause that's a lot of new population. It's a decent-sized empire, the Kobarian Order. I mean, they've got a good amount of territory. We're massive, but like the fact that we're adding that territory, we might make it a new sector. We might add it to the... It seems like it should be a new sector. It looks like a new sector. It even feels like a new sector. Alright, Ultra Committee has ships in the area, but they are not yet at war with me. Even though they look like they were going to be kind of hostile early on, it's all been good. Nice. The Kobarian Order has been successfully integrated into our empire. Okay, now why don't we have more influence per month? Alright. Oh, wow. I probably need to make a new sector out of all this. That's what the problem is, but... Okay, let's do that. Let's create a new sector. And we're going to use... Yeah, I like Avior. But Zempek was technically... Let's do Zempek, just for storytelling purposes. That's the original... The Zempek sector was the sector that belonged... that was the capital sector of the empire that we just absorbed. There's our influence per month. Okay. Now that is not the sector name I wanted. I wanted Kempex sector. But I guess the name of... Yeah, Valaj Mog is the name of the actual world. Now, actually, that did not solve our problem like I thought it would. Is it because we got their ships as well? I'm guessing it is. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, we appear to have inherited a fairly large fleet of theirs. I'm going to go ahead and disband it. Where is it? Yeah. Bye-bye. That's going to go away. And then... Yeah, we're in much better shape now. So we just need to take a look at this debris then. How much more is left? A good amount. But I think I feel confident now. Let's go ahead and give the order for these upgrades. Oh, interestingly, it is letting me... Oh, no, it's using a gateway in the Fallen Empire's territory. Huh. Okay, so now that we control this area here, we can go ahead and take the Colossus. Where are you? We're going to pacify Gilprum 1. Well, what kind of world is Gilprum 1? It's a tropical world. 16 slot. Do we need to pacify it or do we need to take it? I think I'd rather just pacify it. Let's keep putting the pressure on him, really making him regret going to war with us. We are over our starbase cap, though. That's the other problem. I think I can deal with this pretty easily, though. Let's go ahead and downgrade you. And downgrade you. And then we have just one that needs to be removed. We have an unexplored natural wormhole here. Oh, you don't have a scientist. Oh, this... Okay, we also inherited some of their science ships. Let's go ahead and disband those then. That's what the issue was. So I'm okay with you hanging out here because I need you to explore that wormhole. So let's... I don't have room for another scientist though. So what we're going to have to do is use that scientist to explore it when it's time. You're going to build a starbase there. Now we do have... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Holy crap. First of all, let's terraform this into a Gaia planet. Also, let's now take a look at our new species that have joined our empire. The fleet command limit is still upgrading, and I kind of want to let that finish, but I might at least create some new templates. Yeah, the Kobarians still have room for one more trait. Let's create a template. Or we can use their base template, because I don't know that I need them to have natural sociology. Let's create a template for them and use... We can make them adaptive. Or would I rather give them just... Let's make them intelligent and just make them better researchers in general. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Create. And we're not going to apply that template just yet, but it exists. So many different species are part of our empire. This is really, really cool. Also, recycling campaign edict. Oh, already re-upped that. We're good. Wormhole in Diomia has been explored. Oh, it was already being explored. Nice. So it goes between these two. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. You can hop between, we can basically hop over the galactic center fairly easily with that. All right, so this debris is being finished up. We have some debris up here that's being checked out. You're on the way. I've kept it paused a good bit for the past little while, just a little nervous about all this movement. Definitely need to reinforce both of those fleets.
Interstellar debris analyzed.
Need to upgrade them too. All right, we've completed the research of dark matter deflectors, and diplomatic grants is now finished. All right, so now let's take a look at enigmatic deflectors, or dark matter deflectors. We have psionic shields, which are 1250 shield hit points and 12.5 daily shield regen. Ooh, sonic shields are actually still better. Okay, cool. All right, well, we've got some awesome shields then. Very good. I was not expecting that, but hey, I'll take it. I will so wholeheartedly take that. Let's see. Let's go for... I really want the jump drive at this point. I feel like I could take on whatever the game wants to throw at me. Let's go ahead and go for the jump drive. We're about to end the series anyway. We've already won. Let's do it. All right, we are firing the... Just to see this again. Pacification beam. They should surrender in this war pretty soon. I'm really surprised they haven't already. Yep. Well, that was easy. Let's go ahead and have... Yeah, I want to make sure that... Yeah, the second fleet's following the third fleet. I want you to also follow the third fleet. Now, I do need these ships to upgrade. That's the thing. But I would like to go ahead and take out that... Yeah, let's take that fleet out first, though. Because it looks like they're trying to come in and maybe pay us a visit. Oh, no, it's actually... They're headed up to the Julau system. Unexpectedly. Well, then let's take the third fleet on a bit of a joyride. We're going to hit Anachronis. This is a research station, and it's just a station with an FTL inhibitor. We need to hit that.
Construction completed.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely were going to be an anchorage. Let's go ahead and get that done. Let's upgrade you after that point, and then also... Oh, yeah. See, this is going to help a lot. The naval logistics offices can be queued up after these last anchorages are done. And that will help solve our naval capacity problem. Not so much our starbase capacity problem, but that just will be resolved with more population being added. We do have a new planet, which we can add to our territory fairly soon. This series has gone really well. I've enjoyed this a lot, especially with the endgame that we just faced. That was a little bit of a steamroll, but I liked it. Now the fleets are moving more in unison. Oh, that was awesome. And interestingly enough, it says they're attacking the Void Core. Is that one of you guys up here? Yeah, they're attacking this fleet. So they aren't really aware of the fact that we're coming to intercept right now. And we might actually engage them in combat. Hang on. No, they've turned around. Cowards. Alright, so now we control that. And the third fleet can now move on this fleet. Let's have them chase them down. This will be fun to watch. And then we can do some upgrades. Notice that our naval capacity situation is no longer problematic whatsoever.
Debris analyzed.
I'm going to give this a few more minutes to see if we can actually catch them, because that would be nice.
Interstellar debris analyzed.
Got another fleet up here, a couple of fleets actually. I'm not worried about them though. Where are we in combat? Oh, okay. Gateway constructed in Wue. Very good. Yep, let's continue the deal. Check this out.
Ship upgrades applied.
Alright, good. Fourth fleet's fully upgraded. First fleet should start upgrading now, or is about to be. Third fleet, what are you doing? I gave you specific orders to attack those guys. And now you're just lollygagging. What you doing? Your entire objective was to chase down those guys. That's what I asked you to do. So the problem too is that the... see, if we attack now, we would have to attack this station as well. Let's just hit Julau. Well, I'm going to have to go ahead and stop this episode now because they, for whatever reason, stopped chasing. They stopped moving. Maybe they lost sensor contact. That's probably what it was.
Interstellar debris analyzed.
If they lost sensor contact, they wouldn't have been able to continue their orders. All right, so Julau should fall pretty quickly. You're mine. Very good. And they might turn around. Actually, they left that station alone, so the best thing to do would probably be to continue... Let's go ahead and get that. There's a planet here that I have to take, but that's fine. I've got this guy with me. Oh, what do we got here? Jump drives have been researched. It's on now. Okay, I'm going to keep it paused here. Let's make one more selection for research. I think energy weapon damage +5 would be a good thing to go for in the final episode. But this is, of course, the end of episode 39 of Final Federation. We're going to play through episode 40, and that will be the end of the series. I had a feeling this would happen, given that we're playing on 0.75% research speed. And I have to say, I'm strongly considering, and I'm saying this because I want you guys to let me know your thoughts on this, and we'll talk about it more in the end of the next episode. But let's go ahead and start the discussion now. What are your thoughts on Stellaris content going forward having this research speed? I do like that it's a little bit snappier. We might have to tweak it a little bit to where the endgame happens a little sooner. That way we don't have as much of an advantage over endgame factions. We kept the endgame years the same this time, but if I proportionately tune those down to the speed of the technology, then maybe that would make it a little bit more of a classic Stellaris playthrough, just faster and snappier. I like the fact that we kind of blew through this a little faster. A 40-episode campaign is a nice, good length for a grand strategy campaign. I don't mind longer. In the case of, for instance, Roma Galactica, that was a longer campaign, but like at the same time, it means we'll be able to do more campaigns in the space of, a certain period of time, which I really like. And of course, with this series ending, rather than doing 2 Stellaris campaigns at once in the 4 p.m. slot, I'm going to bring in Surviving Mars as well. Not right away, we're going to go back to High Dominion probably, but then Surviving Mars will be jumping in to take some time in the 4 p.m. slot, because I really enjoyed my time with that game, and I want to bring it more into the channel's schedule just going forward. And of course, we're going to bring Frostpunk in as well, as I mentioned, not in the 4 p.m. slot, but just to the channel in general. So depending on people's reaction to that one could be more of a regular fixture. But mainly Stellaris for this slot going forward is the mainstay for the 4 p.m. And I just want to know what you guys think as far as the pace of this campaign and how it's gone, because we're going to end this one after one more episode, which I might give a little bit of extra time to. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording session. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.